Hi. Oh, hi. Hello. Sima asks, I played Doremi. It took me 2 minutes. Can I be a concert pianist? Absolutely yes. Start practicing though. Go, practice. Is it just sight reading? It was fun. Yeah? Well, you're on your way. You better be practicing. You better develop good habits. Jia, welcome to the club. Now I'll have to teach you something. Hello. Hello. It's not evening here, but hello. The thing is, it's too bright outside, so I have to keep the curtains down. Keep the curtains closed. But yeah, it's very bright outside. I live... Yeah. It's very bright outside. It's 1:52 p.m. here. Daytime. But glad to see you all from the other side of the globe. What's the time? I don't know. Nightbot should give it the accurate time, but I live here. And it's currently 1:52. Like right here. I live like right there. This is where I live. Right here. Like right here. That's me. Oh my gosh, you can see me. Oh my gosh, it's me. This is the satellite view. Oh my gosh, you can see me. Hey, I'm a tiny dot. Oh, wait. You know, from this view, nobody could tell that I'm short. Oh, hey. Then you and I are all the same. Because from this view, nobody could tell nobody's tall, nobody's short. Yeah. Anyway, I live here. I live on the West Coast in North America. Hello. Welcome. Welcome from here. Let's just put it right here. Let's just put it right here, and then let's warm up. Cheers. Can you see the sea? Oh no. Oh, actually, there's a hill. There's a hill that goes, like, it's like 5 minutes from here. But if you go up a hill, yeah, I could see the ocean. Yeah. Yes, I could see the ocean from my hometown. I just have to go up a hill. Let's do. Yeah, I'm from here. I'm from here. I'm from like right here. But then from this angle, from up down, you can't tell who's tall and who's short. That's great. That means we're all the same height, everybody. I'm the same height as you. You're the same height as me. You guys are all short. You guys are all hobbitses today. Hello, I'm hobbitses. I'll warm up. Thank you. Yeah. You can zoom in from satellite view, high resolution. Well, that means you could tell how short I am? No. Oh no. You're higher. Oh no. But okay, well, you look like an atom. Molecular activity is happening here. Hello, fellow molecules. Hello, fellow atoms. Fellow molecules. Hello. Here is Hobbit's molecule, Hobbit's atom, saying hello, welcome, like, subscribe. Do you know if you look at the wall really still, did you know you could see them bumping into each other? For real. Like even now I could see it. You have to look like really closely. Well, I can't see it on the piano because it's glossy, but then if you look at the wall, take a look at your wall and it just sits still. And then you'll notice that it's not still. Your wall is not still. It's moving. It's alive. Hello everyone. Hi, like, subscribe. Hello fellow molecules. I'm Hobbitses. thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, there you go. Hello, molecules all around the world. Hello. Hello. Hello, fellow molecules all around the world. Hello. Okay. Well. All right, I'm gonna. Hi. I got into Ashes of Astar. I got into a fist fight yesterday with a ghost. I think he's coming back tonight, so I'm getting ready. Can you play some inspirational music since I can win? Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, when you get into a fist fight with a ghost, oh. You know, have you ever known? Oh, hey, thank you. Hey, have you ever, you know, film music technique? I took film movie music. I told you I took way too many classes, but one of them is called, literally, it's called the over the rainbow effect. So you know when there's like a lot of violence going on screen, what they'll end up. Oh. Oh. Well. Oh yeah. Well. I'm trying to be a mermaid today. 'Cause yeah, I'm just trying to be a mermaid today, everybody. But anyway, so like I dressed up as a mermaid, by the way. My dress code is a mermaid. Just FYI. Anyway, so well, I got inspired by the mermaid from the parade. So then I was like, oh yeah. Splish bash. Anyway, so do you know the over the rainbow effect where there's like a lot of violence going on the screen, and then they play like a lush version of Over the Rainbow to kind of like blanket the violence that's going on the screen. It's a movie music technique. So for your fist fight, I will play something equivalent of the Over the Rainbow. And yeah, I'm a mermaid today. let us know about the outcome. You come back and tell us all about it. Who threw more punches? Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't, because, I grew up, my upbringing, right? I wouldn't necessarily believe in ghosts. But to be honest, I've seen some supernatural things with my eyes. I've prayed it away, but I think it's one of my spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts are a real thing. The Bible says it. Some people have prophetic gifts. Some people could see visions. I think I have the prophetic vision type of thing. I could see the future. And some floating hands and stuff. And some visions in the night. Anyway, and I get prophetic dreams and stuff too. Anyway, the veil is thin, everybody. But I prayed it away because I got too scared. I got too spooked. I can't. I told God I can't. I told God I'm just gonna be a pianist. Anyway, yeah. So, well, best of luck with whatever's going on in your home. But I suggest maybe I don't. I would pray about it. But hello everyone. Hi, I'm dressed up as a mermaid today. This is my mermaid getup. Ooh, are you cool? Let's see. I am. I'm a mermaid. Let me just put that in the chat so you don't get confused. I am a mermaid. And then what's going on here? Create. Connection's still okay. Alright, that is on. And then I am about to join the chat. Hello everyone. Hi. How do I say mermaid? Is there a mermaid? Add emojis. Ooh. Welcome. Today I'm dressed as a mermaid. How do I do emoji? What are the emojis? Oh, here we go. There we go. I think there are different mermaids. There's no mermaids? No mermaids. Oh, no. But where are the... Oh yeah, no mermaids. Search mermaid. That's it? Okay. Okay. Oh yes. Thank you. Well, Thank you. Okay, well, Weltemper. Let's do Weltemper Clavier, book 1. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna bow down to anybody, any human being, but technically he's not human. This is unreal. I just sight read a fugue. I think I've heard it in passing. It's just I never tried learning it, because I never tried learning the first prelude and fugue. But it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's there's a reason why Chopin studied Bach, Mozart studied Bach, Beethoven studied Bach. There's a reason why everybody studied Bach. He is the true master and perhaps the owner of counterpoint. This is insane. Wow. The thing is, okay, so you think this is a subject, right? It's actually, when you're dealing with these things that keep coming back, right? So that I won't get too technical, but in fugue, if it says 4-voice fugue, then there's the main character, which is this one. That's the main character. And then it'll come, and then the second entry will be on G, because it's the 5 up from the C. So, so there's like kind of a 2-part to this main character theme thing. It's one of them is, and you could recognize it, and then there's actually a descent part that kind of resolves it, because it's not resolved, right? So then you have that one is at the 5th, right? It's at you end up at the 5th of the so whatever the start of the, you start with the 1, or you shouldn't use solfege, but the do, right, the 1, but and then you end up at sol. You really shouldn't be using solfege for these kind of things. By the way, FYI, if you go to higher education, higher level theory and things like that, we don't use solfege there. We don't use do re mi there. Do re mi is it's completely abandoned in university settings and class settings and higher music theory settings, because scale degrees are more preferable. Because scale degrees are very accurate. We're playing with numbers, right? So essentially, music is like a math language. Math that sings and talks, right? Or feels emotion. It's an emotional math, right? That's music. So then we like to do it in numbers. In C, the C is 1. In C major, G is 5. And then the G ends up at D, and then there's an imitation. But then what he ends up doing is, oftentimes what he ends up doing is he doesn't resolve the main character. So he has the main character, comes back down to the 1, but then as it progresses, he starts dropping the resolution, and it's and I'll show you I'll walk you through the main character parts to show you how he drops the later part, and he'll just insert just that part. and that part will show up in layers. So like you'll be doing that in the left hand, and just few notes right after that, another snippet of the main character theme will come up, right? And then you get, yeah. So then you actually get this, but he uses everything. Nothing goes to waste when it comes to Bach. This theme that he drops, or so he actually starts using that too. So that will actually just end her. So the first half of it will end her as a snippet. Second half of it will end her as a snippet. So then you're just kind of bombarded with all these thematic materials, which then Beethoven takes it to this whole motivic idea. And then there's this whole thing called, have you ever heard of the Wagner ring cycle, or cyclical works? It kind of takes, they kind of take their cue from highly intricate things like this. So when you're dealing with this kind of music, it's not ever passive listening. I mean, it does sound really good passively, but you want to really hone in on, the themes that come in. Okay, I'll walk you through. Okay, so here's the entrance one, everybody. So you get and then right hand. Actually, the left hand, what it's doing, it's there's something going on in the left hand too, but for the sake of this, we'll just say, let's focus on the. Now here, this in Schenkerian analysis, we'll call this. There's a technique for this. Funny thing about this is that it does come back, but he uses part of the note to temporarily tonicize the 4. There's a lot going on in this piece. So the subject comes in an entirety, right? Comes back in the left hand in entirety, an octave lower. But in the meantime, what's happening with the tonal scheme? He's actually moving things. He's moving things along. So he's kind of sneaking in a secondary dominant using the tonic, which was just the tonic, as a 5/7 of F, and making that cadence, a mini cadence right there. Fascinating. Bach was a brilliant genius. I have so much respect for Bach, and I would never bow down to humans, but he's technically not a human. Oh my gosh, this is just unreal. And you would hear that mini cadence right there, and then now this too. realized that, so he actually brings the theme here in the higher register in C. He does resolve it, but not all the way to the C. But if you ever studied music theory, you'll know that the 1, 3, 5 are considered part of the one. It's a one chord. So then, technically, when he does land on the E, he's not explicitly going back down to the C, but he is implying that we're at C. Little Mermaid at sea. I'm just kidding. And by landing on the E, he's implying. So in when you get to a higher level of understanding music and music theory, what ends up happening is you start understanding the shorthand, the implications, and not just the explicit things, but the implied things, which then are the instances where he ends up on the third instead of the one. He's already done it with the B, the G, and he's actually ended it right there. So he's done it previously. And then now we're actually entering a whole entire section. Now, one might ask, okay, when you're looking at the sheet music, how do you know? Because right now, when we're looking at the fugue, it doesn't say, oh, this section, and then we're entering a new section, and then we're going to come back to the old section. It doesn't say that here in the sheet music. But my theory teacher, Dr. Robert Moore from Yale, my teacher, has taught at Yale, and he got his degree from Yale. But he said, as soon as you start seeing a lot of accidentals, you might want to question, and especially if the accidentals are reoccurring, you might want to question if he's temporarily tonicizing another key. So meaning we're not at home anymore, but we might be, I don't know, at the market, at the farmer's market. Who likes kettle corn? Who likes popcorn? Okay, but yeah, so we might be away from home, right? All these accidentals coming in. The funny thing about this is that he will write G sharp, which then tonicizes the 5, but then he actually writes this one, the B flat. It signals that it's tonicizing the 4. But then he'll navigate through it. He'll add the C sharp instead of, and then instead of resolving it this way, he's going and then which then in the key of F major would be a deceptive cadence. Because it's not going to the F, but so he's being very, very, very masterful in this case by he's using these accidentals, this one sharp, and it's like, on the course of a railway, you're in a train, and it's just like a switch, and you're going completely other direction. You're being swerved into a completely other direction. There's no composers like this. there's only one Bach in the entire history of music, in the entire history of humankind, in the entire history of mankind, in the entire history. There's only one Johann Sebastian Bach. There's only one. And you could tell why. It's, he's technically not a living man. I have the utmost respect for him, and he earned the respect of geniuses. Not just like, not just people who enjoy music. He earned the respect of geniuses. He's like the musician of a musician. He's like the musician's musician. Anyway, so we'll go on. Then he temporarily tonicizes while he's doing that. So our attention is when is the next time coming in? When is this next time coming in? When is this that's what we're paying attention to. But in the meantime, he's actually saying, well, he's distracting us, like the New York Yankees, the stripes. Yeah. He's distracting us with, hey, the theme is here. Yeah. And then he's saying, well, in the meantime, you pay attention to this. I'm going to steer you away from C major. How elegant is that? And he does it very subtly. And before you know it, we're not in C. We're not in Kansas anymore. Now, these are what we call processes. And this processes will take us in a little bit of a circle. The reason why we study circle of fifths is not, people think that we study the circle of fifths because we want to memorize the key signatures. Well, no. You're not. Yes, when you're in beginning piano, beginning music, yes, the circle of fifths, yes, it is to, memorize the key signatures and things like that. Yes. But that's not the end all be all to circle of fifths. The circle of fifths actually points to something like this. The circle of fifths is actually very functional. It points to something like this. And the circle of fifths points to something like a jazz improvisation too. The circle of fifths is a fully functional wheel. It's a wheel that goes around and around and around and around. Once that, but think about it this way. So the circle of fifths, when you have the wheel going round and round, what happens? You go, right? When the wheel turns, you're moving, right? So, it's how we're moving. And it's according to the circle of fifths. Most of the time, we're moving according to the circle of fifths. So it tells us where the composer is taking us. That is the course of action. But if we're moving away from that course of action, then there's a surprise. That's how you listen to classical music, is by knowing the basics. So you have to know the basics in order to understand. So that's a prerequisite, right? So prerequisite is that you understand the basics of classical music. And then once you get the hang of it, it's like you can never go back because it's just so fascinating. And there's no other music like it. So then, right now, what Bach is doing is he's using the circle of fifths, but he's adding little bit of here and there accidentals that take us on a sharp turn this way and that way. But nobody could tell because he's distracting us with the subject. So let's do that again. Where are we? But then, as soon as we go, oh, where are we? Because look, we end up at this sound. As soon as we end up there, he says, pay attention, pay attention. I have the subject. It's entering the dominant. But he's completely taken us to the key of G at this point. So he moved us. He transported us from C major to the G using the circle of fifths. And then he got us to the G. But unless you know music theory and you know music well enough, it just sounds good. Hey, and you have fun identifying the subject. Hey, it's coming back. I know that. I remember that theme. I remember this theme. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Oh, I see it. It's in the right hand. It's in the left hand. It's in the middle register. It's in the top register. It's in the bottom register. That's what you're doing. But in the meantime, he's saying, hey, you're not in Kansas anymore. It's he's the Wizard of Oz. But then here, look, when he's doing that, then we kind of get, you would think like, oh, okay, well, yeah, okay, fine, we got the hang of it, yeah. But then you know what he says? He says, well, I feel like you might get bored, so let me just throw in 2 appearances side by side next to each other. So this is what's happening. So he's going. Did you notice that? So there's one. There's 2 happening at the same time. He's like, how many fingers am I holding now? Because he used to give us 1 at a time. Now he's giving us 2 at a time. Do you think he's going to give us more than 2? Absolutely, yes. It's actually going to happen. He's going to be like, well, maybe 2 is boring. I'll give you 3. And then, some of us are like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Like, the J.S. Bach, you are, completely like, you're completely a genius and you're, this is kind of overwhelming, right? But no, he says, no, I'll give you 3. I'll be generous. I could give you 3. I could give you all 4. And it happens. So that's actually the brilliance of this. Or any fugues, actually. But this fugue is very, very, very nice. By the way, the prelude is very, very, very famous, right? The prelude in C. But that was actually used to see if the instrument was in tune. What a joke for right now. Hey, thanks. Yeah, Sumba, you've been a subscriber for our member for a month now. Thank you. Yeah, so this is this is all very like it's a storytelling technique, and that's why this used to be the TV show. This used to be the show, the entertainment, right? And it's very entertaining, because you get to know the main character, and then he starts, saying, oh, there's 2 now. Oh, now there's 3 on the stage. Now there's 4 on the stage, and then he, kind of walks us through it. One of the characteristics of the fugue is that the more the characters enter, the shorter the subject becomes. There's a truncation of the subject to fit in. I mean, there are instances where he actually takes the entire subject, and then he layers that too. He's done it. I've seen it. It's it's supernatural. You know, playing Bach fugue is like a supernatural experience. Um, but yeah, it's just supernatural. It's like, oh, human beings could do this. Okay. You know, it's an experience. Anyway, but yeah, so the prelude, which is the more famous one, is supposed to be like the one that tests test the waters before. Oh, is it safe? Is it safe to play the fugue? Because remember, the fugue operates, with the tonality and the dominant and the, and it goes with the wheel. This is a serious work, so the prelude is not a serious work in comparison to the fugue. The prelude is is the instrument in tune? Could we play the fugue? Is it safe to enter? That kind of thing. But the prelude has gotten so famous that we forgot about the fugue, right? But this is the main attraction, the fugue, and rightfully so. Anyway, I didn't think that I was gonna get into all of this, but intellectual property of Dr. Christine Hye-Su Kim. Welcome, and like, subscribe. Yeah, and I'll talk more about music next time too. But yeah, I guess maybe I'll start practicing this too whenever I have time. Howdy, Chrissy. Hi, Midge. Midge, I'm a mermaid today. I dressed up as a mermaid. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, okay. Alright, well, come back some other time. Yeah, thank you. Like, subscribe. Thank you. I'm dressed up as a mermaid. Well. Oh. Love this decoding series here. Great observations. Yes, I'm trying to explain in ways that everybody could understand. Yeah. There's so much going on in these fugues. Yeah. And it's the epitome of good composer. It's like how can you tell a good composer? We'll just look at Bach's fugues. Does it do what Bach's fugues do? Is it close? This is like the gold standard of like who's a good composer. Yeah, just compare it to Bach's fugues. Does it do what the Bach's fugues do? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll come back. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't worry. You come back. Yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. Hi, like, subscribe, join membership. Thank you. I need to go back to the basics. That's funny. Those are good comments. Yeah, thank you. Deceptive cadence. Yeah. Deceptive cadence, right? It's deceptive. Hey. Thank you. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, a lot of comments. Glory to Bach. I know, right? Yeah. Thank you. Hello. Bach is the goat. Absolutely, yes. What's an A minor Chopin? Actually, let's go ahead and go to Chopin, because Chopin kind of I think he studied Bach a lot, right? So this was so good, Christine Mermaid. Thank you so much. Return of the Dark Mermaid. Yes. I am the Dark Mermaid, Hobbit says. Yeah. Well, I think Chopin, Tchaikovsky. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm almost. Okay, I think I caught up with everybody. Hello, thank you. Hey, you're nice. Okay, well, yeah, let's actually examine Chopin because he does a lot of the Bach techniques, but he does it in his own way, which I love, right? It's a level of understanding. When you're very original with what you've learned, is that it's very internalized. Yeah, so she's become hybrid. She evolved. Yes, I'm a mermaid hobbit sis. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do some Chopin, and I'll see you. I'll. So I'll tell you why Chopin mazurkas are more than mazurkas. So mazurkas are, folk based. But the reason why Chopin's mazurkas are on another level is because he does in the mazurkas what Bach does in his fugues. He does. Chopin writes in a manner that Bach wrote fugues in the mazurkas. Did you know that? That's why Chopin's timing is different from other people's timing because of that matter. The correct way to play Chopin is to understand his roots, and then everything is from his roots. Chopin is deeply rooted in the folk elements as well as Bach, like the fugue type of counterpoint. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Ooh, thank you so much. Oh, congratulations. Member. Ooh, thank you. Okay, so then we're gonna take a look at the mazurka, and then I'll show you. Okay, so my favorite set is Opus 59. I think the Opus 59 was just like a complete set. You get number 1, number 2, number 3, and it's just complete. So now imagine, in the fugue, you have a theme, right? The subject, and it comes back. Treat this like you would the subject or the theme of the fugue. And this is the second part of it. That's the first part of it. Right? So he's doing exactly what Bach did, except he's setting it in a mazurka setting. And then he wraps up that section. And then you would think that this has nothing to do with the previous section, but it does. Because he's using the second part of the, right? He goes, and then instead of developing the first part of it, but that's the fun of it, is that if you're familiar with the Bach fugues, then you'll realize what he's doing. So he's using, instead of, but in the Bach, he used the first part of it. Chopin is actually doing the second part of it. He's using the second part of it. He's making processes with the second part of the main theme. Kind of like in the fugue, right? So you have to really, that's what I mean by very few people understand Chopin the way Chopin really is. Because they'll approach Chopin's mazurka like it's just a mazurka. But it's actually not. He's basing his composition on the Bach fugue. And if you think about it in that perspective, then you get a very accurate view of who Chopin was and what Chopin wanted in his music and how Chopin wanted his music to be played. Right? And then when you understand his thematic organization, it being based on the Bach fugue, then you realize you're not just aimlessly, randomly playing notes that sound good, right? So if you didn't know, this whole connection between Bach and Chopin, then what you would probably do, as with anybody, with here's a E, here's a B, and then it's a feeling of longing for homeland. It's a feeling of longing for homeland, and this is it's a longing phrase, and you kind of start misinterpreting Chopin with just emotions, that Chopin is an emotional being. But no, that's wrong. Chopin based, especially his best works, he based it on Bach's way of organizing things. Primarily, in this case, he based it on Bach fugue, the one that we just looked at. It's very similar in construction. So then you have first part of the theme, second part of the theme, first part, that's the second part, and then he takes it and then he elongates it and then makes it into a closing of a section. Takes the second part of the theme, makes sequences out of it, because he's taking us away from the initial A minor. How far is he taking us? Well, there's a lot of sharps and flats right now. So he had an idea to take us into a sharp key, but he's using a lot of chromatic notes, and then he takes us back to see, so and then when he inserts us back, he reintroduces us back to the theme, then he uses a second part again. Again, second part. And then he takes us to the parallel major, which is the A major. So all of this is very related to Bach. It's very systematic, and knowing this will help you interpret it in the correct way. A lot of people play Chopin. There's a lot of Chopin recordings out there. A lot of people teach Chopin. Chopin is consumed daily, all over the world. At least someone is playing Chopin at all times around the globe. At least one person. The Chopin is constantly being played at some place, at somewhere, by somebody. But it's kind of alarming how the real Chopin is rarely played, is rarely heard. The correct interpretation of Chopin, the correct understanding of Chopin, the real Chopin, that's still very rare. Very, very rare. In comparison to how much Chopin is being consumed and played, and and people claim to be Chopin specialists, it's alarming how even they don't know Chopin. And so real Chopin is very rare. But I'd like to correct that. I would like to make those amends and say, go back to Bach. Take a look at Bach. Take a look at the similarities between Bach and Chopin. And you'll be able to understand Chopin a lot better coming from that perspective. Because that's what he loved. That's what he studied. That's what he tried to be. He's using Bach fugue as a model for these mazurkas. Who does that? Chopin. Intellectual Property of Dr. Christine Hye-Su Kim. And things like this, I know billions of. Billions and billions and billions. Even if I shared all my knowledge, I don't know if I'd be able to share all of it in my lifetime. But I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy you're here. Thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, join membership. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to real music, real classical music, real Chopin, real Bach, real. Everything here is real. I'm real. Everything about me is real. Like, subscribe, join membership. Welcome, and welcome back to my channel members. Nice. Ooh, nice. Cool. Hello, yeah. Hey, welcome. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Good job. Keep practicing. You probably want to study more. You probably want to practice more. Yeah, you do me in 2 minutes. That's very impressive. Practice. Yeah? Great. Yes, exactly. Absolutely yes. So, thank you. Hug. Yes, thank you. Oh! Happy Tuesday. Hug. Hi. You miss me? Not my sister? So I shouldn't tell my sister you said hi? Okay, great. Reveal the truth. Thank you. Thank you. Well, aren't you a true ninja, Suma? Yeah. Oh, cool. Yes, yes. And like yes, and Bach is so cool, super cool that Bach influenced not just classical music, but he influenced pop music, and like jazz and other genres of music. Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach is the goat. Yes, he influenced so many big artists. You know, it, hundreds of years later, he continues to do so as well. But yeah, in this case of the mazurkas, you could tell he's using the fugue technique for his mazurka. And unless you know that, you would not be playing mazurkas correctly. Did you notice that? He used the left hand to bring back the main the first part of the main theme. The opening theme, the subject. It's a very fugue thing to do. And by the way, I figured it out myself that the mazurkas are based on fugue. Nobody taught me this. I figured it out myself. So, this is intellectual property of Dr. Christine Hye-Su Kim. Once again, if you lie and say that you figured this out by yourself, then you lie. You're a liar, and you know that you're a liar, even if nobody else knows that you're a liar. But then you know what? The worst thing that could happen is people are gonna start expecting more of that, and then you're gonna have to keep watching me to copy me even more, because you don't have it, and I do. So might as well just quote me. Said, Dr. Christine Hye-Su Kim said that mazurkas are based on Bach fugue, and he wrote it the way that Bach wrote his fugue. And here are the examples. She said, da, 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 da. If you do that, then you don't have to lose sleep if you have a conscience. Yeah. But if you don't, then people are going to expect you to do these brilliant things, make these discoveries yourself. And it's better to be honest, because this level of discoveries, it takes a lot for one to be able to discover things like this on their own. And if you have to copy me, and if you have to steal my ideas, I doubt you have it. Anyway, like, subscribe, join membership. Welcome and welcome back. And if you're new to like classical music or piano and things like that, I'll just tell you what you're seeing here is not an everyday thing. It's a very rare thing. Like a mermaid. Like you finding a mermaid. Okay, so He uses the Bach fugue technique right here too. He uses it here. He uses it like this. So there's two of them coming out at the same time. He layers them, just like in the fugue. He does exactly what he does in the fugue here. So the opening theme. So he goes. And then here. And this whole entire section too, he imitates Bach fugue here too. So that's and that's a very Bach, Chopin's interpretation of Bach. And then so while there are lots of comparisons between Chopin's Prelude and Bach's Prelude, people usually don't compare the mazurkas to the fugues, which I find very odd, because the evidence for me is clear, but maybe because I know Chopin really well. Yeah, well, I hope you find this entertaining. Yeah, and it's, the more you know, the better you play. So, I hope everybody tries to discover Chopin a little bit more in an authentic way than he said, she said. You know, a lot of he said, she said passed down. It's passed down by pianist to pianist to pianist. Concert pianist, however, we're a different breed. We are taught, the real ones, the real concert pianists, are very rare. I'm very rare, like a mermaid. And we're taught to be able to figure things out. And so I've figured this out without anybody telling me, because I've been taught to figure things out. Well, yeah, so there are plenty of comparisons between Chopin prelude and Bach preludes, but no one compares mazurkas to his fugues, which I think it maybe implies that people don't know Chopin deeply. Anyway, like, subscribe, join membership. Hi, welcome and welcome back. The more you know. I know, Mitch. You're really enjoying this. Nice prolific. Yeah. Cool. Yes. I can't find your Kirby today. Oh, yes, no. Oh, hi. My third and fourth fingers aren't very independent. Are there any good practice pieces to improve that? Where's the Pokemon come from the back? No. Wally's here. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, you have to really concentrate on the third and the fourth finger, but it's not just about the third and the fourth finger. If you're thinking about finger independence, and you think, oh, I need to improve my third and my fourth finger, it's most likely just gonna be your fourth finger, to be honest. If you do isolated practice, and it's probably not your third finger, it's probably your fifth finger. Most of the lack of independence from your fingers come from the fourth and the fifth fingers, and never really with the three here. These three and these two are kind of separate categories. So probably if you say 3 and 4, it's probably your fourth finger. And probably, did you know that even if your pinky is not playing, did you know it affects the independence of the other fingers that you are playing? It sounds really weird, but that's just the way it is. And I was thinking yesterday, because I told you I'm only showing like 20%. There's a lot more, billions more, all original, all real, all authentic, billions more. And there's only one of me. I don't know anybody else in the world like me, who has very sound theoretical, historical fundamentals, plus the concert pianist, exclusive concert pianist knowledge, and able to perform. I don't know anybody who's nimble with score analysis as well as Excel top world best level performance wise. I don't know anybody else who's like me. So I was thinking, would it be okay for me to just share, since it's just billions? And even if, people steal my ideas and claim it as their own, whatever, which is wrong, truth will come out. Some truths, it takes 100 years, but some truths come out even after 100 years. Truth always comes out. So I was thinking maybe I should just share freely. But in any case, the fact of the matter is, when you're feeling like, oh, this finger is the problem, right? Or like, this finger is the problem. Usually it's another finger that's the problem. That's the real problem. It's not the finger that you think it is. It's probably all based on these two fingers, 4 and your 5. So your third finger is probably feeling very, very, very wronged right now. So concentrate on bettering your 4th and your 5th finger. And your 5th finger, even if it doesn't play, your 5th finger actually affects the way the other 4 moves. That's my tip for you. Always share. I want to be like you. Hey, practice. Well, you should practice more than me. I actually hardly ever practice, but Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think I caught up with all my chat. Okay. Let's see. This is Wally. I told Wally that he's not a cat, but he said he saw Thing 2 be a cat, and he wanted to be a cat. So I said, Wally, why not? This is Wally. And he's pretending to be a cat. So we're gonna let him be a cat. Right here. Complete sonatas and variations. Let's see. Browse complete shorter works for piano. This. Oh. Okay. Ollie's being a cat. Yes, yes, Wally's in the bag. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Where's my connection? What's this? Okay. Should be good. No, they were playing cats. They're pretending to be cats, Wally. Because cats like to go in the bag. Yeah. That's so pretty. It's so consuming. Very nice, Christine. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, isn't that such a beautiful piece? I think it's one of the most beautiful pieces ever written. I think it's near perfect. It's just so beautiful. That's so funny. That's very funny. That's like okay. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That's alright. I love it when I love it when people fall asleep to my live stream. Alright. Oh, thank you, Gigi. Hug to you too. Thank you. There's been okay. Happy birthday to whoever. And is it here? Oh no. Sorry. Oh, I blocked my own internet. Yeah. Okay. I would like to play it for you. Yes. Let's see. Just a second. Again. You recognize my face, okay? How about okay, just a second. Just a second. Is it by Philip Cabaret? Okay. What's this? Request on Thursdays. Thank you. Yes. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's see. Failed to open page. Why? Oh, I disconnected my internet. Ugh. I did it myself. Okay, I'll just play. I'll just practice my scales then. 3, 6, 7. No? Weird. That's really... guess for the Well, happy birthday. What's this? Why did you write this? Bluesy? Professor Hardy, what happened? You want me to play this bluesy? But it's not bluesy. Professor Arne! Hold on. Should I play this bluesy, Professor R.D.? I have not practiced my jazz in ages. I am no jazz. I'm a classical musician. Oh, let's see. Professor Arne, what do you mean ABAC? Ugh. Professor Arne wrote in my book. Bluesette. Ah, he wanted me to hold Professor Arne. Hold on. Those are all processes. Professor Arne. Well, whatever. Ah. Professor Arne. My jazz professors, I had two, actually I had three jazz professors. One was Professor Arnie, who was my piano jazz professor. And then he gave me like so much homework, but it was actually very little. But I just had so much going on that it felt very a lot. Anyway, and then I had another improvisational teacher. He was actually he improvised not just in the style of jazz, but he's improvised in like Renaissance style, classical style. He could do gospel, like anything, like just he could improvise in any style. That's Professor Thurman. And then I had my main person, which I forget his name, but he's like a big hotshot professor. He's like a big name. He's a huge name. But that was my it's like when you're doing doctorate, you have to have like a professor that oversees your degree. So he's the one that was like the person, but I never took like lessons from him because he was not a pianist. But yeah, like but I took his jazz history class. I did a project on I did his project. I did the thesis and all that stuff. So I got my jazz minor degree. But Professor Arne was the one that taught me how to play. But Professor Thurman, Professor Arne. Yeah, I mean my classical piano professors are like world's best. They're number one. They're like world's best. They're like the best. But I actually learned. I tell you, I learned conducting from LA Phil Orchestra conductor. He was under Otto Klemperer, and I believe he did some. Anyway, he's a hotshot too. Big person. He's my first conducting teacher, and then I studied theory, right? I did my academic minor theory. He's like number one, like he's from Yale. Brilliant. And then so I studied with these. It wasn't even like my major, but I studied with like the best of the best of the best. But yeah, so Professor Arne was like an incredible pianist, a jazz pianist. But yeah, he wrote in my book. I noticed. I don't remember him writing in my book, but this is not my writing. This is Professor Arne's writing. See, that's how much I was paying attention in the lesson. So he said, read page 442. Oh, he was trying to teach me blues. 442. Wait, 442. What is this? 442. Professor Arne. You wrote in my book. Oh. Professor Arne wrote page 160. Bass into, under right hand, GT, melody, guide tones. Melody over shells. Shells? Guide tones? Let's see. GT. What's this? He wanted me to do shell voicing. I see. Okay. Guide tone, shell voicing. Okay, then I go shell voicing. shell voicing. Yeah, shell voicing. Professor Arne, you wrote all over my book. Professor Arne. You know, Professor Arne, you know how big this book is? How much was this? Oh, it's only $30. Well, Professor Arne, you wrote all over my $30 book. I doubt he knows I'm on YouTube streaming, doing his homework now. Anyway, different type of practice today. No, it's just somebody asked for something and because it was their bear. Oh, cool. Oh, you know the auto leaves. Oh, hey. Yeah, jazz minor degree. Yes, I do. But I hardly ever practiced. But it was very fun. Just I had like Hey Janice, good to see you. Hey Janice, I'm a mermaid today. Yvonne's our official mermaid, but today I felt like dressing like a mermaid. Yeah, thank you. Ta-da! I want to be like Yvonne's friend. Yeah, mermaid friend. Ta-da, just for a day. Yvonne's a mermaid all the time, but her mermaid friend for just one day today. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Well, Professor Arne wrote all over my book. Professor Arne, you wrote all over my book. You wrote like so much in my book, Professor Arne. You wrote A, B, C, and then G.T for guide tones. Professor Arne, shell voicing, melody over shell voicing. Professor Arne. Professor Arne doodled in my book, guys. What should we do about that? What should we do about my professor doodling in my book? Yeah. Professor Arne, I see you wrote in my book. Look at all this writing. Professor Arne. He wrote in my book. What's this? You want me to play dominant ninth? Ah. Professor Arne, you wrote in my book. It's my book. Professor Arne, write in your own book. Professor Arne wrote in my book. I could say that now. If Professor Arne was here, I'd just be like, yes. Christine, do this as homework. Okay. Professor Arne, you wrote in my book. Professor Arne, I see your writing all over my book. Professor Arne, write in your own book, Professor Arne. I dare not. I dare not, Professor. I dare not. He wrote in my book. He wrote in my book, guys. And then what's this? practice your scales. Professor Arnie. Anyway, what do you mean practice my jazz homework, Professor Arnie? You wrote in my book. You wrote in my book, Professor Arnie. Let's take a break from this. Waltz for Debbie. Oh. Hey, I don't know 808. Welcome back. Yeah. You're talking about mermaids, yeah. What's that? What's this? Ew. Mermaids are cool. He's like, love your shit, thank you. I'm being a mermaid just for the day. It's a daytime thing. Waltz for Debbie. Oh. You already passed the chance that you could relax. Professor Arne wrote in my book, everybody. Professor Arne. Let me see if there's Waltz for Debbie in here. Ooh. Oh, there you go. 432. I'll be so surprised if there wasn't. 3, 2. Let's see. Now that I have to figure this out. And then A major. Oh no. I barely read through the chords. I think I know what it's supposed to sound like, but yeah. This one's Beloveds. Ha ha ha. Hello, hi. The handyman from Mr. Rogers passed away this week. Oh, I'm so sad. Well then, let's play some Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Yeah, best waltz for Debbie ever. Now I'm not gonna believe anything you say. Thank you. He was almost 100 years old. Oh, lived a good life. Well, congratulations. Okay, well, let's do Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood then. Mr. Rogers, do you know? Oh. Okay. Mr. Monsieur Rogers, Senor Rogers, Roger, Senor, Monsieur Rogers, Senor Rogers. This is Senor Rogers, Monsieur Rogers, neighborhood. Yeah. He's a Senor Rogers says, "Mi casa es tu casa." Yeah. So here we go. Senor Rogers, everybody, gracias, Senor Rogers. He says, "Mi casa es tu casa." So he always invites us over to his home. Oh yeah. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to Senor Rogers, Mr. Rogers, Monsieur Rogers, Monsieur. Rogers' son. Rogers' son. Arigato. His house. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. R.I.P. the plumber person from Mr. Rogers. We really enjoyed the show and how wholesome everybody was. My goal is to be like Mr. Rogers, but it's a long way to go. I'm trying. Well, you know, I was extremely camera shy. It took me about 10 years to get over my camera shyness, I guess. So eventually I'll get there. Eventually I'll become Mr. Rogers. Kind of. I'll be a female version of Mr. Rogers. Anyway, right now I'm just a mermaid. Well, I'm Ivan's friend, mermaid's friend. But yeah, hopefully I'll become Mr. Rogers. Anyway, hello everyone. Hi, like, subscribe to membership, and welcome. Opus 8, number 12. Love watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood growing up. I know. Hear the show's theme is so special. I know. Oh, Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day. Oh, yeah. Oh, then there's not. Oh. Roger-san, arigato. Let's invade his house together. Absolutely, Roger-san. Yeah, Roger-san. Yes. Oh, water, thank you. So calming to hear you play today. Yeah, I'm in a calm mood today. Thank you. Well, Suma, thank you. Best waltz for Debbie. I'll take it. It'll become the best. With work. Thank you. Are you married? Are you asking Mr. Rogers? Because right now I'm in Mr. Rogers mode. I'm in a mermaid. I'm a mermaid. Hobbit says Mr. Rogers. I am all three. Yeah. And a part of me is like Yoda. So. Hey, Yoda's tinier than Hobbit. I'll take Hobbit. Hobbit is taller. Hobbit is taller than Yoda. Yeah, Yoda's really short. Yeah. I mean, I'm not that short. You know? Well, let's not talk about it. Anyway, hi. You know, up from a satellite, everybody looks the same. Yeah. Anyway, hello everyone. Hi. Like, subscribe to membership. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you. Scriabin Etude Opus 8, number 12. Opus 8, number 12. Let's see. Opus 8, number 12. I don't take requests today. I'll take a look at what it is. Let's see. Oh, isn't it the one that you requested before? No, it's not. Ah, this one. I've never tried learning this ever. It's like it won't even. My book won't even close. This is Horowitz's. Yeah. No. Whoa. I'm Sightreading Scriabin Etude number 8, Opus 8, number 12. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sharps. Okay, I think it's to start reading. Actually, I've been meaning to learn this piece. What is this? I've been meaning to learn this piece. So this is my favorite part. I'll learn it. It's only what? How many pages? Yeah. Come on. Do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to know what the page looks like? Do you guys want to know what the page looks like? And it's is it 6 sharps? This is what I sight read. Yeah, this is what I sight read. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna learn it. Yeah. Wow, amazing. I'm doing hard stuff today, everybody. My taste in classical music is very good, don't you agree? Absolutely, yes. Are you the one that... Oh, nice. Thank you. Cause she is Master Crazy Fingers, Professor Christine, musical genius. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh Lord. Yes. And that left hand, amazing. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, well, I actually want to practice my now that I'm in the book, I want to practice my Scriabin 4th Sonata. That's it. Yeah, and then probably I'm gonna end the live stream soon. Oh, my brain is tired. I'm not even the one reading it. Yeah, since this book is open. Oh, actually, no, it's a separate book. Actually, I've been meaning to learn Scriabin sonatas, just sonatas in general. But thank you. sharps. reading is a lot harder than the Opus 8 number 12. This sight reading is crazy. It's crazy. But I like this piece. I think I'm gonna work on it. I think I'm gonna practice my Scriabins. I have so much to practice. I have to practice a lot. Yeah, thank you. Hobbitses are cheering? Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful, right? Bye, chick. You're a genius. Love you. Take care of you. Thank you. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Well. Thank you. Hobbitses. Yeah. Please write a curriculum from beginning to advance how you could become as good as you, or talk about it. Oh. Do you wanna be my level? You wanna learn? So if I put out a curriculum on how to be a concert pianist from the ground up, then you would follow the path? Yes? Great. I'm gonna count on your word. Okay? So if I put out a curriculum how to become a concert pianist, then you're gonna follow it? Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. Just can't. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I could. I like pianos. Yeah. Go practice. Go learn piano. Everybody play piano. Go learn piano. Piano's good for you. Except when you have to sight read 6 sharps and a lot of double sharps in between. But yeah. Oh yes, only one problem. I'll have to start from age 3 or 5. Now, what's the curriculum? Yeah, I will start up a curriculum. How about that, everybody? Everybody, you have to practice, okay? Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hello. Okay, well, I'm done for today. And I'm gonna eat yummies. My mom made soup. So I'm gonna have soup and then 4 more dinners. And then late night snack. And then I'm gonna pick up some sweets to go with my tea. There's this place where have you guys tried this thing called coffee jelly? It's so yummy. You know how I found out about coffee jelly? Is there was this one anime series on Netflix called Saiki-kun or something like that. Like this is one pink-haired guy, and then with like these things. Anyway, it's like it's an anime, but he has pink hair, and has superpowers, and the only thing that gets him like human and soft, like kind of like ooh, is coffee jelly. He only likes coffee jelly. He doesn't like anything else. And so I was like, coffee jelly. And then I went to a Japanese market, and they had coffee jelly, and I tried it, and I bet there's like gourmet coffee jellies out there in dessert places, but I tried the coffee jelly and I was like, I'm sold. So you know what I tried to do is I tried to make my own coffee jelly by making coffee jelly using like cold brew and like gelatin and things like that. I failed miserably like 5 to 10 times. It was different. I tried a mixture of like different jellies. I tried. Anyway, I failed. It was like, and then I put it in like this big Pyrex. You know those like big baking Pyrex glass things. So I made tubs of those. 5 of them I tried to follow the recipe. 5 of them I tried to like improvise. Nothing worked to solidify the thing, so I had to throw it all away. Must have spent a good load of money on the coffee jelly. But yeah, apparently you could make them. I've never been able to successfully make coffee jelly, but it's a thing. I think today I'm craving coffee jelly. So I'm gonna go grab coffee jelly and mango pudding. I love those two so much. And they taste nothing alike, but it's just so good. That, and then I'm gonna get this strawberry sponge cake. They have these cakes too. Actually, when you go to Whole Foods, they have these like tarts, little small tarts. They're so good. They're kind of like they're kind of like wannabe creme brulees, kind of, because it has like these things, and I think sometimes they like glaze or they put heat on the cream on the outer surface, so it's a little bit of like crust, but it's not actual creme brulee. I love creme brulee. I love tiramisu. But I hear tiramisu is actually a word in Italian, and it's not appropriate, so I won't say it. But anyway, I love brownies. La Brea Bakery used to have these big brownie chunks. I used to take a whole chunk of it, just eat it. Anyway, sorry, this turned out to be another food talking session. I'm gonna go and consume the rest of my 10,000 calories I consume every day. But I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. I have nothing good to eat in the house, and it's 2 a.m. I know, but like, thanks, Christine. See you next time. Coffee, what jelly? I'm in. Yes, it's called coffee jelly, and you could get it at a Japanese, like ready-made in a Japanese. I think go to any Nijiya nearby, or is it Matsuhisa? No, Matsuhisa is another thing. Anyway, there's this one other chain. I usually get mine from a Nijiya, but yeah, go to a Nijiya, and they have these like food section, and they have coffee jelly. It's so good, especially because they put like a little bit of whipped cream, and with the whipped cream and the coffee jelly, so good. Anyway, have a very good yummy day. She's making us hungry again. Sorry about that. I should turn that a lot. Yeah. Lots of yummies today. Enjoy all of them and your mommy soup. Yes, thank you so much. I started playing at 40. Wow, can't be happier than when my third. Oh, cool. Very nice. Hey, good job. Oh, I see. Cool. Yeah, well, better to be realistic. Shishi, you're a gem. Okay. Even if you start at the age, you can't play like her, period. Thank you, Shishi. Oh, you're a gem. Okay, well, it's Mitsuwa. Yeah, Mitsuwa. But you know, Mitsuwa doesn't have a lot of like food court-ish things. But they have, like that food court thing. So that you might be able to find it in one of those like food court dessert things. I like actually their soft serve place. Is it like Swiss milk or something like that? They use like some European milk, and it's like white. And then they use like, is it like Hokkaido something? Is it Hokkaido? I don't know. But it's like anyway, yeah. But Mitsuwa has a food section, but they like sell out or like whatever. But yeah, Nijiya has coffee jelly for sure. I don't know about Mitsuwa. Mitsuwa has different selections, and they have a food court. I want to check them. Anyway. Thank you. Have a nice evening. Yes, see you next time. Greetings from Germany. Oh, hi. What's the best life advice you could share? What's the best advice you could share? I will find it. I'm on a quest. Yeah, go Midge! Go Midge! Go Midge! Yeah, go find your coffee jelly. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's a I don't know. It's nothing really special if you like really think about it. But it's like sometimes you just crave it. Like it's coffee jelly. Yeah. Anyway, give her 100 likes. Thank you. The best life advice you could. It's gonna be very generic because all of best life advice have been given by brilliant people. So there's nothing for me to add on to that. My best advice for me is this is what I try to do. I try to anchor myself in the truth. Something bigger than me. I don't believe that I'm enough to, I don't know, sustain life or life purpose or anything like that. So I try to anchor myself in something that's bigger than me, but a lot more reliable than me, has been around a lot longer than me. Usually something like that, people will call it faith. People will call it something else. But, and the thing is, if I want to be something, be somebody, and fulfill my destiny, fulfill my life calling, my life purpose, then I don't have time to waver back and forth and be distracted and waste a lot of time and energy and being misguided, misled, swept up or fall down. I don't have time for that. So for me, I value time and energy, and I love being efficient. So for me, just me, I'm not in the position to give life advice to anybody. I'm in the position to give piano and music advice. That's it. But for me, if you ask me, what do I abide by? I abide by the truth that is bigger than me. I like to anchor myself in it and feel very small. I enjoy the feeling of feeling very small, because then I know that I'm looking at something that's much greater than me. And that gives me peace. It's really weird. Some might fear the unknown. Some might fear things that are bigger than self. Things that you can't understand. Things that But I believe in eternity. I believe that there's life after death. I believe in an eternity after death. And for me, I like believing in things that are bigger than me, bigger than my time, grander than my time, grander than me, truer than me. So that's what gives me perspective. I'm a speck of dust, and I enjoy being a speck of dust. And so knowing that I'm just a speck of dust in eternity, and my footprint on Earth, in this galaxy, in this universe, just all of this, me being just a speck of dust, a temporary speck of dust, I love it. And that's why I enjoy every moment of it. I enjoy every minute, every bite of the yummies that I eat. I enjoy every note that I play. I enjoy every nice person that I come across. I enjoy doing the same things. I enjoy doing different things. I love being a temporary speck of dust. And that is probably not what you wanted to hear. But if you really want to know the truth about inside my head, or what my life advice is. I love being an insignificant speck of dust in this vast universe, in this vast timeline called the eternity. I love it. I love it. I enjoy it. Thank you so much for everybody who stayed till the end and listened to my life philosophy. I'm a temporary speck of dust. And in this timeline, in this space, time, and I love every minute of it. I enjoy it so much. So I'm gonna, this speck of dust, Hobbitses, is gonna go eat yummies. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Like, subscribe. I'm sorry, it's not a, I'm sorry I can't give you life advice, but that's my secret. That's my secret to living life. Well, thank you. Like, subscribe. Thank you. I had fun. Oh, me too. I had so much fun. Thank you. Hug. Yeah, it's very fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just to have a privilege to exist is beyond. Absolutely, yes. You know, just to exist. Just to exist. You sound like a Chinese man. It's a really deep, self-defeating introspection. Well, you know, to each their own, right? I don't know what to say. Interesting. You shift your focus on positive things. I'm a musician too. Thank you. That's such a beautiful way of thinking. Thank you, Gigi. Happy speck of dust. Absolutely. Yes, I am happy speck of dust. Yes. Hug. Hug Christine's sister. How about me? Sanchez. How about me? Well, thank you. Well, thank you everyone. I am very happy being a speck of dust. I enjoy life as a speck of dust. Oh my god, I love Serious Christine. I know. Serious Christine is a happy speck of dust. From yogurt to coffee jelly. Oh yes, absolutely. You like flan? It's like flan but better. Oh, you know coffee jelly. Nice. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, everybody. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you. Swim away, mermaid. Oh, thank you. I will swim away. Miss you, Christine. How about me? Sanchez. Miss you too, Christine. Oh, yeah. Bye, insignificant speck of dust. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Respect is such a gospel by the piano. You mean me saying that I'm just a speck of dust? Happy speck of dust? Well, I don't know. I just like the truth. I embrace the truth. No matter how insignificant that makes me. If that's the truth, that's the truth. I just love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. See you. Yes. Bye, Christine's sister. Bye, sister Christine's sister. Sanchez. Okay, well, thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Ramen, Christine's sister. How about me? I love ramen. How about me? How about ramen for Christine Sanchez? Goodness. Well, okay, I'm gonna swim away. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Thank you. Like, subscribe, join membership. Thank you. Here go Ramen Christie. Thank you, Sanchez. I was waiting for that. Now I could sign off. Thank you. Don't you forget about me. You never forget about my sister. Don't you forget about me. Thank you for taking care of my sister, yeah? I'll tell her you said hi. She's gonna be like, oh no. Bye, Sanchez. See you tomorrow. I'll see everybody. See you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you. Bye.